Welcome to just a little casual run-through of Sonic Adventure, Trial Select Sonic Story. Just doing it for fun. Wanted to do something different. If this goes on the YouTube, this coming Saturday, July 12th at 12 p.m. CST. Oh, nice. Thank you, Loop. July 12th at 12 p.m. CST, I'm going to be playing through all of Sonic Unleashed with some Vanilla Plus mods and the visual overhaul mod that Ray is Epic is working on that makes the game look even more beautiful than it did before. So, yeah, enjoy the yap. Woo! Sonic Adventure. Nice. No mods, no, well, yeah, yes mods, but no crazy mods. There's no particular thing I'm showcasing at the moment. I guess just, if I were to be an average human being and boot up Sonic Adventure, these are the mods that I would be using. This game's kind of good. I enjoy 2/6 of this game. Sonic, Tails. I like Gamma too. Gamma's fun. I like Sonic, Tails, Gamma. And Super Sonic. Knuckles is okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. You would have to make the command / announcement, but... Yes. Prototype Wave Ocean, 100%, yeah. We'll be Metal Sonic for, I got Beta Windy Valley, of course. So, we'll go a little, Metal Sonic action here for this. Do 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 do. Wow. It's too bad that he didn't get unique abilities, but a skin's better than nothing. What Sonic game has the best 100% reward? Colors? Because Colors is Super Sonic. Ah, true, yeah. Super hard? I guess, I guess Shadow because, it makes the game a Sonic game. So that's a bonus. I wonder if the intention there is the spin dash so you don't have to wait for it to go up. I think you're thinking of Super Mario Sunshine, Channel of Sonic. Oh my god. Alright, well I'll go around this way. I did not know there was wind there. Sonic Heroes gives you super hard. Unless you mean like just the thanks for playing note. It does give you that, but also super hard. So better than Mario Sunshine. SA2's Green Hill is also neat, yeah. This isn't Metal Sonic, though. It's just a Metal Sonic skin. But if you really like Metal Sonic, I guess that's... Sonic gets me hard? No, it gets me super hard. It also gets me expert mode. What's up, Ultimate Gamer? How's it going? Yes, Metal Sonic, I agree.
Select a stage.
Oh no, my finger slipped. Get a load of this guy? I wish. Is that... No, that can't be where the saying comes from. Thank you. Hello, hunters. Welcome to the stream. The cave. We're actually kind of cruising through this. Maybe I can do a little bit more than just Sonic Story here. Like all 3/3? Nice. I wish I did, man. The treasure hunting is brutal. No matter what way I slice it. Okay, that's a bit of a lie. Treasure hunting with the race mod for the IL sets is awesome. I don't know about Rouge's IL sets, but Knuckles' are really fun. It sucks too, because I like how they control an Adventure 2. I just really dislike treasure hunting. Yeah, the mechs are definitely a downgrade from Gamma, I'll give you that. Oh my god, that is a extremely loaded question. How would I change the gameplay in Adventure 2 to make them better? So, for speed stages, I don't actually think that the gameplay controls are the problem at all. It's more the level design. Being really linear, it's almost like a progenitor to the boost games. Yeah, remove them's the easy answer. But speed can stay how it is. Mechs just give it Gamma's control, honestly, and open up the levels a little more. Because the Adventure 2 speed stages are already hallways, and then the Adventure 2 mech stages are like even more hallways. The only ones that really open up at all are Weapons Bed and Cosmic Wall, and those are more fun than your run-of-the-mill stuff and the other things. With treasure hunting, I just want A to B stages, to be honest, with Knuckles' moveset. I really enjoy playing as Knuckles in the classic games and stuff. Like, like, the ability to have, like, the expansion of being able to climb and glide and stuff, and just give him the Breath of the Wild stamina meter to limit his gliding and climbing, or give it just to the climbing or something like that. That would be improving it to my taste. Really. So speed stages, new levels, mech stages, Gamma's control and new levels, and treasure hunting stages, completely change them. Oh my goodness. That is a snack. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering. Thank you so much. So is there no, there's no more pasta then? Oh, okay. Well, I ate at 6 this morning, so it's been about 6 hours. Got it, thank you. Violus on his way to make an Adventure 2 mod. SA2 is a story game? I think it's a little bit more than a story game. I got some Famous Dave's pickles, some crackers and cheese, and then some Cajun turkey pasta. With chickpea noodles. Incredible. Can I do this in Dreamcast conversion? I think I had a different mod enabled that stopped that skip somehow. Like there was an invisible wall or something. I don't remember which one it was, because for SA1 and SA2 I have so many mods enabled that just... It's funny because all of the mods ultimately make it like a vanilla plus experience. I will say that the render fix mod for SA2 streamlined that experience a lot. Wow, that's pretty crazy, Violus. That turnaround was wild. Yes.
not bad.
Select your character.
Let's get him.
Well, just in general, I'm a guy that just likes A to B Sonic games because the variance in the movement with just how dynamic the movement is in Sonic games, it stops it from being like mundane or boring, because at least in most of Sonic's gameplay styles, your spin dash jumps aren't going to do the same thing every time. You're not going to be going that fast every time. Doing different things on different spots are just going to send Sonic in different ways, and that's what's so fun about replaying it, is that even if you're half a second off of what you do normally, it might result in a completely different route or something like that. So that's why I'm cool with them just being A to B stages, because the fun's in the journey, not in the objective, I suppose. Now the radar, I saw what you said, Moha, earlier. The radar in SA2 is just padding. That is the purpose of it, is to just make the treasure hunting stages longer, which honestly, with the better radar mod, I don't think they needed to be longer. Like, whoops. Just do that. I'm sure I'll make it. Maybe I'll die, I don't know. Got ring. Did for a little. Yeah, because Knuckles has 5 stages in Sonic Adventure, and then there are a total of 10 treasure hunting stages, I think? Or is it 8? In Adventure 2. There's 9? I thought Knuckles and Rouge had the same amount of stages. Does Knuckles have 5?
Yeah, not bad.
Select your character.
Let's get him.
And Rouge has 4.
Select a stage.
Oh, interesting. Red Mountain is really fun. It's really condensed, and there's a lot of goofy stuff you can do. Yeah, and the music is great. I know there's a lot of love for Red Hot Skull. That also comes from me too. But Act 1 is also great. I can't remember the name of this song though. Oh no, my 1-up. I thought Shadow only got 4 because Eggman was meant to be the main character of Dark Story. And was it a myth? I can't remember if this was debunked or not. The rumor that it was only supposed to be Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman originally. Because in a lot of ways, Shadow, Tails, and Rouge levels feel... I don't know if that's a fact. Because from what I remember, it was just because in a gameplay trailer, it only showed Sonic, Eggman, and Knuckles. But I think I read like a Sonic Retro forum post that it was like there was so much fan outcry about Tails not being playable that they added him in.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't remember.
Select your character.
Let's get him.
Select a stage.
Whoa!
For pretty much every Sonic game at this point, you can turn on infinite lives, so I guess as long as you have as long as you're playing on PC, I suppose. It is kind of sad though, because removing lives means there's less goodies, like less unique goodies that you can find throughout the stage since there aren't lives anymore. That's what I loved about the elemental shields. Well, I'm sure you've heard it a million times, but lives were just something from the arcade to eat your quarters that carried over into home console gaming because that's just what it was. Thunder Shield? I would love to see a Sonic Team interpretation of 3D elemental shields. Like with the bonus rooms, you mean? 3 and K didn't, like, fundamentally do anything different than the other 2 classic games did with lives. Or 3 classic games, I guess. CD.
Strong winds will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
Well, I don't know if you'd count it, but there are some games that have permadeath and stuff, obviously. Hello again, Hitch. No, damn it, I was too slow. Okay, at least it didn't turn too far this time. I agree, Sonic. Nom. I agree. What game is this? If you want to keep trolling, I'm just gonna ban you. What snack do I have? This here is chickpea and turkey Cajun pasta. I also had some pickles and crackers and cheese.
Yeah, not bad.
Select your character.
I'm getting there, Gamma. Give me a sec. Also, why was it Gamma's voice? Doesn't it pick the last character you played with? Or is it random? It's so good. Hello, Shaq. It's also crazy protein-wise. Because it's 80-20 turkey with chickpea noodles. Can't go wrong with some fettuccine alfredo. Especially if you have shrimp or chicken in it.
Let's get him.
Select a stage.
What's next? This one? Do, 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 do. Yeah, it definitely can be. Cool. Did I hit this? Thanks for the good luck, Rev. I appreciate it.
Press this switch to raise the water level.
I do need my luck on casual playthroughs. From whenever I start until whenever I end. It's a creepy stage. Hey, what's up, Amazon? Good to see ya. How you doing? What's up, Real Ooze? First time being in a stream? Hello, hello. Happy Monday to ya. Long ass walk, let's go. Stream's been good. Did a little shilling. Then I did some more shilling. And now I'm playing Sonic Adventure. Oh, I might as well do the mirrors. Yeah, it's true, right? Mirrors don't really take that long when you're a noob. Yep. We got the Unleashed playthrough coming up July 12th. So this Saturday. I know, right, Joe? Who up unleashing it? Me. I will be up unleashing it. Oh, fuck off.
Use the switch to light up the
Oh
wall
my God.
panels. You can walk on those panels when lit.
Well, I got the 1,000 likes, so had to oblige to the agreement. I was paid an exposure. Something I know you're very familiar with. Do.
Yeah, not bad.
The Switch 2 just came out. I wouldn't meet any sub goals.
Select a stage.
I do make content for attention, so checks out, yeah. Stick figures are bangers. I know, right, Brad? Oh, how I love running around Station Square, the Mystic Ruins, and Egg Carrier. Real shame. What casino level? Never heard of it. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm gonna die by landing back on the ground. Because this stage is weird. Hello, Source, how you doing? Do 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 do. So is this like '06? Because that intercom there says that, like, calls this the final egg. Actually, I think to calls some of the other stages by their actual names as well. So, I guess the level names are the actual in-canon names for these places. It's so much funnier in 06's case, though. Time to go to the grocery store, it's true. He dies at the end of this game? Wow, that's sad. Poor man. Time to take the radical train, it's true. Radical train over the radical highway. His last egg, probably. Oops. That works.
Sweet money.
Dash Hand! Thank you so much for the 200 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. All right, see you later, FT Tank. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for the 12 months of subscription. Yo, the 10,000 bit badge! Let's go. Thank you so much for the support, Stash Hand. And for being one of the longest recurring subscribers. You've been around forever, man. I don't know about Time Saver, but I just do 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 do. Oh, Sonic, you're a little glossy there, pal. All right, well, we've got tons of time, so let's play Tails and Gamma and see where we're sitting. Maybe a little Super Sonic as well. Oh, Tails is gonna obliterate this shit. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna get killed.
Come on, Tails.
I do enjoy in Sonic Adventure that Tails has a decelerate button, or descend button. It's very nice. Look at that jump animation, that's so funny. Tails Beta Windy Valley? That's hype. I wonder what happens with Gamma, actually. This stage is so cool. The only thing I wish for it is if it were just a tad bit more spread out, so you can't just, like, go from the beginning to the end super quickly. Like, just a smidge. It doesn't have to be, like, super sprawled. Yeah! Chicken fries for brunch. Let's go. I did it, Sonic. Yay. The Tails roll. It's true. Tails and Knuckles can roll.
Come on, Tails.
Chicken Jockey? No! Not Chicken Jockey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. We...
See you later, Tails.
At the very minimum, I wish the other characters just had the roll.
Hey, hey, hey.
It's like it's part of the identity of the series or something. Well, used to be. Now it's just boosting everywhere.
You made it.
Do. I don't mind the spin dash being exclusive. I do mind the roll being exclusive. Ah! My euros! Not your euros.
Select a stage.
Who is he, Fat Albert? Actually, this is just snowboarding. Hey, what's up, Pariah? Good to see you, man. How you been? How you been enjoying Catherine? I've been lurking in a couple of the Catherine streams. Ah! It has been a while, man. Yeah, welcome back. Get hyped because this Saturday I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream playing through all of Unleashed. Where am I? You're so sorry for me? I did it to myself. It'll be cool because I'm going to be showing off the visual overhaul mod. Yeah, Catherine is hilarious. And fairly terrifying. To me, anyway. In other news, I experienced Resident Evil 4 for the first time as a sub goal for my subathon. Finished that last week. 2005, the original.
That wasn't too bad.
I knew it wasn't gonna get a lot of views, and the original's $5, so. And I wanted to play the original before I played remake, if I ever decided to play remake.
With me? What?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Tails, wait.
Wait for me! How you been? I've been seeing you making some videos on the old Switch 2, and that you got your hands on a Switch 2 as well. That's a big excite. I make it? I make it. Can I fly this way? For all that Tails can do in this game, he can't quite make that. What a shame.
You think you can keep up with me?
Hey, he cheated.
I've got you now, Tails.
I'm assuming you're just absolutely thrilled that you can now play Sonic Shadow Generations in a stable 60 FPS, right? The only reason I would get one. I'm more of an ice cap guy myself, but to each their own, I guess. You win!
That wasn't too bad.
Not playing Sonic games on PC.
Select
Couldn't be me.
select a stage.
Who's chronically burnt out on it? I don't get burnt out. I do what's necessary in order to accomplish what I want to accomplish. Let's do a little Gamma, then I think we'll be done. I haven't played Gamma in a while. You win what? You win the hearts of the people. The streams certainly make it a lot less frustrating because while I'm mindlessly doing the same moves with the werehog, I can talk to chat and such. It certainly helps.
Mission complete.
It's not that I hate playing it, I just get supremely bored.
Select your preparation complete.
And like especially the DLC's hard. So
Select a
that can get frustrating. I'm excited to see what I've never done Gamma with Beta Windy Valley. Pew 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 pew. Oh, in Werehog, yeah. Thankfully, there are a lot more. Not all the day DLC levels are heavy hitters, nor are All the extra acts, heavy hitters. Do, 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 do. Hello, Froggy.
Select your preparation complete.
It significantly improves Werehog, yeah, not having the battle theme. Alright, let's see what's going on. What's up, Blunt Blows? How's it going? Is it only Section 1? That would be really sad if it was only Section 1. Wah. It's Windmill Isle 2. I've been practicing with Unleash, so I've actually played through. By the time I finish the stream on the 24 or on the 12-hour stream this Saturday, I will have played through all of Unleash 3 times. With the no metal requirement, of course. See, I've tried foreign input. The combat isn't my problem with the Werehog. I just don't think the Werehog has very interesting enemies in which I can... It's that I don't think the Werehog has very interesting enemies, and I also don't think it's very good at utilizing all of the combat skills that you can unlock, and the fact that all of them are optional makes it to where the enemies can't be that interesting. Like, when I played Resident Evil 4, I'm so glad I played Resident Evil 4 because now I have a frame of reference for, like, this is what an interesting enemy is. I mean, for me, I played with foreign input and it didn't really change anything. Like, I threw in a couple new moves here or there, but it really didn't change the experience. I felt pretty much the same about it. But maybe because I said I don't like Werehog, it made me have the same feelings, I don't know. Specifically, is this? Yes, the Windy Valley, Sin. The Windy Valley that you saw me play here is the beta layout for it before they changed it for the final release of the game. And it's, like, better than any level that's in the base game. As far as I can tell, because from my experience, the main defense of Werehog is that you are just playing it too boringly. But the game gives me no incentive to want to play it in a more interesting way. That's, like... That's the problem, is I have no reason to... One other thing that at least in specific with a Sonic game is I really hate that you can overkill the enemies, but overkilling enemies in Unleashed does nothing, at least as far as I know. Like, there's no reason to overkill enemies. Yeah. Which sucks too, because the Werehog actually does have like a variety of really interesting moves. But because they're all optional, and because the enemies never incentivize you to really need anything other than like a core 4 or 5 moves, there's just no... Just not fun, man. The spectacle only holds my attention for so long. Well, that's the problem, is more health doesn't make enemies more interesting. You just have the same boring, repetitive enemies, but now they just take longer to kill. Getting on your case for being bored? Wait, what? They were just like, you can't be bored. That is illegal. That's funny. You are unallowed to be bored. I do eventually want to play Devil May Cry, yeah. The rest of this is base game, yeah. I just have a bunch of visual mods. Most of them are taken from Pariah695, who's in chat right now. His best way to play every Sonic game spreadsheet. It's the best jumping off point, and then you, I think, for Sonic games, like when you're getting into modding them, and then fine-tuning it to what you want later. Telling me it's not boring when I'm bored? Wow, guys, I'm sad. No, you're not. You're not sad. That's so funny, dude. I know I'm an old head chronically offline curmudgeons, but it still just shocks me that like how not okay people are sometimes when you don't like something, even though it's perfectly okay for them to still like the thing. It's just like not everybody's gonna like everything, you know? Like, some people find even the best Sonic games boring or difficult. It's like, it's just how it is. It doesn't capture everyone's attention. Fuck you, guy. That was kind of rude. You finally watched the Sonic movies? I don't need to know your... I already know your opinion on that. I would actually, I'm curious on what you think of Sonic 3. Because I like Sonic 3's interpretation of Adventure 2 more than Adventure 2. But the first two, I already know what your opinions are for sure. Also, how does being on a plane work when you're a floating mask in hands?
E105 Zeta.
It's fine. Fair.
Select your
Well, that'll be incentive to upload this VOD. So 43 minutes in, people can figure out Pariah's opinions on the Sonic movies. Well, I hope it wasn't torture. Sonic Movie 1 might have been,
select your character.
might have been tough to sit through. Sonic 2? Really? Well, I assume we can skip the there's too many humans in the movie conversation. But I guess, what else? I personally love the MacGuffin condensing. To have the Chaos Emeralds be part of the Master Emerald, that was nice. Sonic 1 is just Thor. It is literally just Thor, the first Thor movie, but Sonic. Yeah. It's paced pretty quickly and then has, you know, that 20-minute human segment. In an hour and a half runtime.
Wake up!
Well, what is it? The composer doesn't like referencing material, but I guess Sega forced him or something to use Live and Learn.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing.
Where do I go? This way. This way. Yo, nice. Knuckles and Tails basic. It's too bad they got sidelined after the second movie. They didn't even get a second movie. It's true. See, but here's my contrarian opinion because I'm quirky and have the normie, massive air quotes, point of view is I really enjoy the wedding segment. Yeah, 100%. I would believe it. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I'm history's greatest monster, it's true. Yeah, it's kind of almost like they wrote the story without that, realized it wasn't long enough, and then just put a giant set piece, but because they already paid the people for the CGI, they couldn't use they couldn't use the characters. You don't like them? No, I mean, that's fine. Well, because it technically has a bearing on a story, because what is it? Tails gets kidnapped or something like that, and they're trying to rescue him or something. Like, the severe lack of the CGI characters, along with it seeming... Because, like, it could have just... The scene could have just ended. You know, you could have skipped all that shit, and then the guy could have come out and been like, "We're done." And you go, okay. I don't remember. I've only seen Sonic 2 once. You can always crank up the bass on the old equalizer. Yay! Oh my god, we still have 20 minutes of the stream. Well, we already did Supersonic, so I guess I can't do that. But if I post this, don't forget, Saturday, July 12th, that's this Saturday, I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream starting at 12 p.m. CST, the 12 at 12 on the 12th of Sonic Unleashed, all cutscenes, all stages to showcase Ray's Epic's visual overhaul mod and a couple other Vanilla Plus mods. Make sure to check out my most recent community post on this channel, my second channel, so you can vote for what character skin we're going to be using for the DLC Victory Lap. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.